Hello, hello again. It is me, Valentine Visions, coming at you again with more gameplay from Heavy Rain. This will be part 5 of our ongoing series where we're playing this game, I don't want to say blind, but I haven't played it in about 10 years. It's been a lot of fun to share this with you guys, and we're just going to go right into it. Yesterday, we left off with Norman and Blake assaulting Ethan Mars' shrink. So that's where we left off, and we'll be picking up right back there very shortly after. So let me go ahead and get up the chat. That way you guys can talk with me live, and we can discuss the game as we go on. Always loved these loading sequences when I was younger. I thought they were just absolutely the coolest thing.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
But what evidence do you have? The only evidence you have is his wife connecting him. It's a very short sequence. So we have Norman and Blake en route to arrest Ethan. Very spooky, right? Very spooky. Playing this, always thought the driving ranges like this looked so cool. All the ones we had locally were just very flat, not tiered like that at all. It's all in the hips. Well, hello there.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket, grab a club.
He sounded so enthusiastic about that. Okay, if you insist, I will play golf with you. Drive some balls. And I love how he's like, take off your jacket as he wears a jacket. But I guess it's a little less sporty.
The balls are in that basket.
I love that. The balls are literally in front of you. Let me tell you about it.
The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing.
Oh yeah, I got my power stance going on here. Whatcha?
Well, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I wonder if it makes you suck at the beginning
I'm
just
assuming
because
you
if
didn't
it actually has
invite me here
anything
just
to
play
do
golf, Mr.
with
Raymond.
my force of slinging my controller.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
I feel like it's a fair question.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
very old school mobster sounding in his voice.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shovel, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
No, sir.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shovel. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Tension and conflict. Very cool scene, though. Very cool. Ooh, we're back with our bad boy Ethan Mars. Is he a killer? Is he not? Oh, do not worry. I am just glad to have you watching, man. I do appreciate it. This is going to be the scene I was alluding to in the previous episode.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
Well, that was kind of pointless. There'll be something in there. I've never investigated it before. Someone's just been here for a while. I don't think I've ever investigated these on the floor. Ever. I wonder if there's something in here. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. And if I am, I do apologize. But I'm kind of interested now. Ooh. Maybe I'm just like overthinking it, and like this is something that I had to do before and I just didn't really pay attention, because like I probably needed to open that door. Yeah, I do. For some reason I just didn't remember smashing things. Poor guy needs some fresh clothes. That model looks really good. Goodness.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You
Very
have
Saul-like.
5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
Alright, got 5 minutes to yoink off a finger. I agree, I would like to see games change their outfits. And I mean, he does it. He actually does change his outfit a couple of times. But it's just like I wish he would get some fresh clothes now. I mean, poor dude. All right, washed our hands. What we got in here? Got some liquid courage. Got a butcher knife up there that I can't pick up yet. He walks around so dopily for a guy who only has 5 minutes to yoink off a finger. Or a section of his finger, rather.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Alright. Let's see here. Aha! Yeah, it really does look very Silent Hill-esque here, doesn't it? Could pop this environment out and it would fit in with a Silent Hill game easily. Okay, what else do we have here? Ah, yes. Where's that oven? Gas stove. Alright, let's warm up a tool to cauterize my inevitable wound here.
You have 4 minutes left.
Yeah, it literally looks like Pyramid Head could just pop right out of the wall at any time. Alright, let's pop this over here. He is so enthused, which I don't blame him. I mean, I wouldn't be too enthused about this either. Alright, ooh, we got a hacksaw as well. Forgot about the hacksaw. Got all these tools available to us. And what's this? Is the axe? I think so, yeah. So you got everything. Gang's all here. Honestly, I was picking up everything I can, that way whenever I'm at the table, we could actually decide which method. Actually, there's a separate trophy for each method of chopping off your finger, which is so frustrating, considering that you had to play this chapter over and over and over again, but thankfully you can just do a chapter replay. Alright, so we got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. How do we want to yoink off our finger? I'm gonna drink some alcohol first. While we decide. We got a saw, we got some pliers, we have an axe, we have a butcher knife, wire snips. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna need another extra sip there. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, where you at, Snips? Up there you are. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be painful. Just breathe in. You got it, buddy. Breathe out. No, don't even try it. Just do it.
3 minutes left.
Oh man. I don't think I've ever actually used that option before. That was so quick. Because like the saw is like the most painful. Like, the vibration it does with the saw is just so unnerving. Oof. Come on. Oof. And that's when you can just totally refuse to do as well. You can pretty much refuse to do any of the trials, but it will probably lead to Sean dying at the end. Yeah, the only way to recover from this is to set the house on fire and just leave. Oof. Personally, instead of just a finger, I would have liked to have seen them like chop off his entire hand. That way, it would like have affected like gameplay choices you make, and you literally could not make certain gameplay choices later if you didn't have both hands or something. But that might be a little extreme. That would have required a lot of extra writing, a lot of extra plotting, animation, all that fun stuff. Oh, I think this is the doctor sequence. Which this one really is something.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect.
Oh, not yet.
Nobody
not of the
moves
doctor
until I give
sequence.
this signal. Is that
I'm
clear?
ahead of myself.
We
Do
nail him as soon as he
apologize.
sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof. What the fuck is that girl doing there? If Mars comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No, stand down.
Love all of the simultaneous action. Really, really good stuff. Wish more games implemented that. It's a medium where that can be done effectively, in my opinion, more so than like a movie. Excuse me. Am I not supposed to go that way? I guess I'm supposed to go down the alley. I didn't think I was supposed to, though. Maybe not. Maybe a little brain dead of where I need to go.
She's going inside. She lives there. Well, it's just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you. We've got to find another way out.
Shit. What's he up to in there? Wait for a go on my word.
Might be this plywood here. Just move it and casually walk out. Huh. Gotta move quickly, but yet we're taking our precious time moving this board. Can't imagine it really takes that much energy to move a board, but... Poor Ethan. I mean, he just lost a finger, but he's practically useless right now.
Shit! It's too high.
Man. There are some boxes here could literally get on, but you know.
Ready on my go.
Oh man, I would have gotten arrested in this chapter. I don't want to.
I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
Come on.
This way.
Quit being a baby, Ethan. Come on. You got this. I'll yoink you over. Let's go. Ooh, very slick. No, no, no.
Hey, you, don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick.
I can't.
Hands in the air!
Lieutenant, there's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
A woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
Gotta get to the subway. Gotta. Ooh, this is like more tense than I'd like to admit. Oh my gosh, that steering is awful. Oh my goodness. Oof. I've gotten caught in the subway before, so I'm like, or before we get to the subway, I guess. 'Cause I remember I've gotten caught there at that point. I know, right? But he's so pitiful. His legs are okay. Ooh, spooky
Ethan,
crowd.
Ethan, what's the matter? We've got to keep going. Ethan! Ethan, they're coming!
Come on, you can do it, big boy. Oh my gosh. God.
Careful!
It was actually very stressful because I'm like,
Where you going, motherfucker?
rude.
Ow!
Hey, watch it, man! Please! Stop or I'll shoot!
Alright, come on. Scoot, scoot, scoot.
Quick! Quick! Ethan, quick! He's gonna hit us!
I don't think I've ever escaped this way. Maybe I'm crazy. Come on, come on, come on. I bet you could die in this one.
We've got to get on that train, Ethan. It's our only chance.
Very slick escape. Oof. Very good. Ah, that was awesome. Super, super cool.
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer.
Yeah, see, I don't understand why Ethan was so wimpy there. Couldn't have lost that much blood. He literally cauterized the wound afterwards.
A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous lunatic.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you liked, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
You followed me.
I wanted to know. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the Origami Killer. Is it true?
No.
Are you the killer, Ethan?
I think I'd know something like this.
I sometimes have these blackouts.
Very rarely.
Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan?
I think the break option
Why are you in
there
that
would have been about breaking down and like being emotional. I think that's
other
my
self is
prediction
testing
there.
me, testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowns his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
Honestly, never noticed all the detail on Madison's
You can't
jacket.
keep going like this.
Pretty cool.
You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice. Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
Lone wolf type. I could swear that scene could go very, very differently, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I haven't got to those yet. Okay, I think now it's going to be another trial time. Love how he's like willing to get right back into it. Now he can walk around just fine. Pretty dark. I don't know if you were able to see that, but are you prepared to kill someone to save your son? That's a pretty big leap from, like, you know, chopping off your finger or, you know, driving, you know, into oncoming traffic. It's a little bit more extreme. Can you take another person's life to, you know, save your son? Love it. Was very focused for a second because I know there's a trophy to hit all the notes correctly, so I'm like, I gotta focus.
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer. I'd stake my life on it.
I agree.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I love how this guy has an idea about my drug habit.
It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
This guy's acting is great. Love it. I will say this, I have never gotten a good ending for Norman. I don't even know if a good ending for him is even possible. Not really a spoiler there, I really don't know if it's possible for him to have, like, an overwhelmingly happy ending.
Well, looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know.
It's pretty cool to get auto delivery of clues to your Ari. If only, right? If only crime fighting was that easy.
A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 16:02 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 16:37. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
Perhaps. The geo-analysis of that location. No data. Well, that was shot in the dark. Tire tracks. Does match that.
Pity we can't see the driver's face.
Right? Make things so much easier.
The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence.
Very fancy tools, actually. Very fancy. Let's go ahead and... Actually, let me go back to the clues there. I saw a new one pop up. There we go. ID for Mr. Jackson Neville.
Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Really cool transition. Don't do drugs.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Shit, it's coming.
Don't do it.
The tube is on the bedside table. All I need is to take some, and the pain will go away. I should resist. This is gonna kill me. I know I can resist. I just need to stay in control and do something until it goes away.
I don't remember that scene. Drink instead. Trade one habit out for another. This worked before, let's see if this works again. Because I honestly don't remember this scene when I played it the first time, because I resisted it earlier than this. Yeah, real bad trip in there for sure. Make sure I don't do this accidentally. Just lay in bed. I do not remember this at all. But yeah, I love that transition between the RE interface that's still like bleeding into his mind and the real world. Wow. Leave. Yeah, I don't remember this scene at all. Like, I'm kinda shook. Kinda don't know what to do right now. I bet I'll hop in here and it'll be my apartment or hotel room. Oh my gosh, he is stumbling. I couldn't get him to go in there. Oh my gosh. Are you a door I can go through? Don't do it. Don't do it, buddy. Yeah, just go to bed. Scream in a pillow. I do not remember this at all. Like, I think I remember something like this. Wow. Alright, let's try going to the bathroom again. Can we pee? Is this something we can pee out of our system? Possibly? Please let me urinate. Everything can be solved if you just let me do that. Oh. No! No! Throw it!
Get rid of it. It's the only way.
Yeah. Flush it. I was like, whoa, I didn't make this decision at all. Whew. Man, that was intense. That was a really cool visual sequence, though, of it flipping back and forth between the RE interface and in the real world. Like, that was well done, and like, if I could have seen that done on a PS3, that would have like blew my mind. I actually got the trophy for Detox. Nice. I don't think I ever got that one before on PS3. I had to like check that. I love this game. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Manfred! Manfred! Anybody home?
I've always loved typewriters. I've had a couple in my time. I've had an electric typewriter and an old school typewriter, and I was able to actually get replacement ribbons for my electric one at Alexander's Office Supply back in the day, and I used to think I was so cool writing on my typewriter. It wasn't very practical, for sure, but, you know, it still felt pretty cool to have one. Oh, hello, there you are.
Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott? This is Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh,
Talks like Mel Brooks.
About 10 years, I guess.
At my age, time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time.
Typewriters are fun, though.
Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello,
Hi.
young lady. Well, this calls for a celebration. I've just the thing. Wait there.
Like, old school analog technology has a charm to it. I love how VHS tapes are somehow coming back now, and it's very interesting to see how old things are always cooler than new things. I'm sure we'll see that with iPods one day. They'll become like the nostalgic thing to be cool.
Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell them to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
Alright, let's pop over here.
Well, to old friends.
I mean, you're totally right about iPods, because, you know, they don't really even make them anymore. Like, not to my knowledge. You have everything kind of on your cell phone now. And it's just very impersonal.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's a Stradelli, crafted in Venice in the 18th century. It's one of my favorite pieces. Tell me, Scott, what brings you back after all these years?
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter,
Oh, sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me.
Okay, magnifying glass behind the counter. Oh no, just the bathroom. Can I use it? Can I use the bathroom? I can! Gotta take every opportunity I can. That transition to the rain! Love that. That was really funny. But yeah, streaming services have changed how we listen to music for sure. It feels very impersonal, but at the same time, you know, it's far more convenient than it's ever been. It's tough to be upset at it, but it's also just like, it's so much easier to not be grateful for the music. It's so much easier to not be grateful for full albums. Then you can listen to any single song that you want.
Thanks.
But
Well, let's see
the
what this
changing of the way we
envelope
consume
has to
media.
say for itself.
Same could be said for movies, TV shows. So much
the
easier
Royal
to
5.
so much easier to
And yes, the
consume
shape of
volumes
the
instead of
T's
just
and the
quality
F's
content.
is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Are there many places around that could repair one of these?
I bought the company's entire stock of spare parts for a song in '64. Well, they were going to take them to the dumpster, so I got the lot. No, anybody around here who has one that actually works has been to see me at one time or another.
You keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
His walk animation is precious.
Been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is logged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
Escalated quickly, didn't it?
Oh my God! He's dead. Oh, God.
Scott? Oh my God.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just
We
here when
didn't see it on
happened.
screen.
Look, we're running out of
We
time
just
to find
walked in
Sean
and he had
Mars.
been killed.
The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. We better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute.
Very diplomatic. Alright, so let's go in order. Touch the phone. We touch the glasses over here. And the magnifying glass. Might as well do this one to be safe, just in case. Right, and she touched this. And I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's all that we've touched. Oh, the other phone. I had to think about it. In the window, but I don't think that one actually is an option. I will double check. Okay, yeah. Good thing I double checked. Ooh, yeah, I don't think we touched the typewriter though, did we? Go over here.
Scott, are you giving me much longer? The police will be
Yeah,
here
there's no way
any
to touch the
second.
typewriter.
Almost finished.
You go ahead and outdo the bottle too, just in case. I don't remember touching a typewriter, did I? Yeah. Good. Alright, we're good.
That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
Sure.
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from finding us.
I love that. I got what I got. And usually if you miss one, it'll hone in on a camera angle of what you missed. Oh, the bathroom door handle! Oh! Oh, I'm an idiot. Because like, normally you wouldn't go in the bathroom. Oh, I'm a dumb. But it's okay.
So, you claim the victim was killed while you were in his shop.
Yes, he went to get something in his office. A few minutes later, I went in to see if he was okay. That's when I found him.
You should have called the police immediately, Mr. Shelby. Would have saved us dragging your ass down here.
Listen, we had nothing to do with his murder. We were only there by coincidence. I just wanted to spare myself a few hours declaring I didn't see anything to a police officer.
PI or not, Mr. Shelby, don't leave town. If you end up next door to any more dead bodies, remember to call us. Okay?
Some good advice.
Well, Scott Shelby. You in trouble again?
Crossover episode.
Wrong time, wrong place. You know what it's like.
Don't sweat it. I'll take care of it. For old time's sake.
Thanks, Carter. I owe you one.
You on to anything at the moment?
Well, I got some ideas. Nothing concrete.
Well, if it goes beyond the idea stage, tell me about it, will you, Scott?
Of course.
Sure.
Big time. That casual over the looking behind his back, over his shoulder.
I'm taking you home. This is getting way too dangerous.
No way. We're partners, remember? We had a deal.
This isn't a game, Lauren. Manfred was murdered because he knew the identity of the killer. He was 10 feet away, for Christ's sake. No. I can't take a chance on the killer getting that close to you again.
I'm not a child. I know what I need to do. I want to find my son's killer. You're not going to stop me.
You're gonna be a good girl. You're gonna go home and let me get on with my investigation.
That's hardly annoying. That just is bizarre. You're gonna be a good girl.
Stop the fucking car!
Oh, missed that one. Escalated very quickly. As things often do in this game.
Oh my God, I'll do it on my own.
It's all my fault. I should never have let her come with me. This girl's stubborn as a mule. She doesn't let up, with or without me.
Lauren!
I miss him. Miss him so much. Do anything to hold him once again in my arms.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. It's just that I wouldn't want to see you get hurt.
Give her the old arm around the shoulder. Alright, back on the run. Actually, back onto it to our next challenge. Alright, before we get into this, are we gonna kill this guy? Or are we not going to kill this guy? Like, what are we gonna do? Because straight up murder is a crime, regardless. And I just think this is where he would draw the line, personally.
Yeah? What do you want?
Yes, if you caressed...
Fuck it.
If you caressed Lauren in that moment, it does create more of a romantic angle there.
If you want to score, man, you gotta... Hey! Take it easy, man, huh? Keep cool. What do you want? Dope?
Oh, you want me to kill him?
Tell me what you need. Sure we can make a deal, huh? God! I'm gonna blow your brains out, you son of a bitch! You think you come into my house and steal my dope? You're gonna be shooting up in hell, motherfucker!
The guitar!
Stop! Fuck it off! Move it!
Alright, we'll spare him. All a big misunderstanding.
Your body. Hold it, man. I give you whatever you want. Got dope? Got cash? You want some dope? Please. Please don't kill me, man. I got children. These my girls, see? This one, Sarah.
I love how you got like all like kind of southern.
That's Cindy.
It's my little girl.
Please, man. I want to see them again. Please. Please don't shoot.
I'm a father too. But I'm no killer.
Love it. So it might make us a little bit harder to pinpoint the address. Probably was Scottish. There is a trophy for killing him too. It's got the I'm not a killer trophy, but you can't get the I am a killer trophy. So you can go either way.
Mad? It's Sam. I got your information. The owner of the apartment in Marble Street is a Dr. Adrian Baker. He's a struck-off surgeon. He used to sell drugs to junkies on the quad. He made some cash and bought up some cheap-ass apartments, including the one in Marble Street. Of course, he got caught. He did a few months in prison and was struck off the medical register.
Interesting. Thanks for the information, Sam. I owe you one.
Hey, Matt, be careful, okay?
I'm on it. Talk to you later.
Alright, coming up in this scene, we have a decision to make that will affect how the last part of it plays out.
The owner of the apartment where Ethan cut off his finger lives here. It's not much of a lead, but it's all I've got.
There will be a decision we can make to accept a drink from this gentleman, and that will alter how things go.
Hi. I was told that you could get Bitropin. Without a prescription?
Sorry, you were misinformed. Goodbye.
Hold on. I really need your help here. I can pay.
Well, why didn't you say so? Please come in. So, you're looking for Bitropin, my dear? Are you having trouble sleeping? How much do you need?
I don't know, about 3-4 boxes.
Well, no, that shouldn't be a problem. Would you like a drink? I was just about to have one.
Don't accept. I'm not gonna accept.
No, thanks.
Well, alcohol helps take the edge off the pills, don't you think? Anyway, we should drink a toast to our first deal. I haven't seen you around here before. Who told you about me?
If you drink,
remember.
you'll end up in his basement.
brain's fried
And
with all
you will
these
have
pills.
to escape.
Can't tell
It's a
day
very
from night
intense
half the time.
scene.
Can you get other types of medicine?
Everything has a price, my dear. What about you? Do you have a price?
Forget it. I'm not for sale.
Pervy.
I heard you had some apartments for rent. I'm looking.
Sorry, darling. Those are all booked up.
Shame. I was looking for something around Marble Street.
Ooh. Said something that kind of got his attention.
You're not drinking?
I'm not really thirsty.
I'll get your prescription. Won't be a moment. Wait here.
That guy gives me the creeps. I better take a look around to see if I can find anything before he gets back. Doc seems to be interested in property, amongst other things.
Oh boy. I forgot. I need to find a business card somewhere. Remember that much. Nothing there.
Looks like he retired a bunch of medical supplies on his way out. There's enough sleeping pills here to knock out an army.
For sure. Oh shit, didn't know it was like something I needed to be gentle doing. Oh man. There we go. Blue Lagoon. Alright. I don't think I've ever been in here. Say, what if I can use the bathroom in here? Alright, nothing in here, I don't think. Yeah, I better get out of here. This is all time-based stuff, so I better get out. Oh, come on, don't be stupid. Ah!
Nosy little ferret.
I did not mean to.
We're gonna have some fun.
Oh, so we're gonna get that intense scene anyway. Ah, I goofed. Ah, I goofed.
Ah, say hello to Matthew.
Man, I honestly forgot that could happen. It actually legitimately scared me.
Goddamn government.
Almost made me say a sweary.
So, you're interested in my Marble Street apartment. I read it to my friend Paco, if you must know. I have no idea what he does there. Maybe that's where he fornicates with his dancers from the Blue Lagoon.
Oh man, I'm trying to get out of this.
To be honest, I don't give a damn, because as long as he pays his rent, he can do whatever he likes. But enough with the chit-chat. I miss surgery, you see, so I take every opportunity to practice. I don't have any instruments here, so I use whatever comes to hand. I hope you won't hold that against me.
God, he's so creepy.
Hold on. This might sting him.
Just to terrify me.
Have you ever noticed, as soon as you start to do a little housework, someone always comes calling? I'll get rid of our visitor and be right back. Don't move. I won't be long.
So intense, right? Oh, come on, get loose. Ah, come on, how do I do this?
Hello, sir. I come to bring you the word of the Lord in the form of these magnificent
yes.
Bibles, which I will gladly leave with you in return for a contribution of only $5.
No thanks,
Come now, brother. I cannot believe the word of the Lord is of no interest to you. You, this humble flock, should walk in his steps, for St. John has said.
Thanks a lot, but I don't...
Oh. Gotta be very careful here. This is a place where I could really die. keep missing those for some reason. Oh my gosh. Hope I didn't fail. Yes! I was so worried for like a split second. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Ah, very nice. Well, I think that is the perfect place to take a break, because man, that was very intense. Yeah, now she's a murderer. But hey, if you murder criminals, it's justified, right? Oh, well, thank you for stopping by. That was very intense, to say the very, very least. But we will rejoin this, I think maybe tomorrow. Might do a little bit of a playthrough tomorrow. Might be a little bit later. I'll be sure to announce the time on Twitter, so be sure to follow me if you are not already. But thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you again next time. You guys have a great day.